Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday and it's dark outside, so excuse the shadows because I've got my lights on so I can see what I'm doing. And today I'm filming the checkbook journal because you all wanted to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna film this. It's so much fun. This is so much fun. And like I said in my previous video, it's made of everything that we've made before. And you don't have to do the back, because if you're going to stick this, I mean, you can put it in a journal like that and then have it open up like that, or have it that way because you've got the pockets in the top, and have it flip down. Or you can just stick it in your journal like that and then just have it open up, or just slide it in a tuck. Right, so first off, I've been doing loads of painting and cutting again. I mean, look how full my boxes have got now. This one has got even more full, and this one is just like. And then I've also done. I took muff studies. Moth studies. Anyway, and I stamped some out and I painted them with distress paints, and look how cool these moths look. So cool. So I'm looking forward to you playing with those. And I've got some more. I did a whole page of the Tim Holtz ticket, and I've got some more labels, so I'm going to enjoy cutting those out whilst I'm watching a bit of Love Island All Stars. But then I started, look at that, this is my so I've done my Valentine's Day dip. This is what I'm calling it. I've got some of the big jumbo sized Wow Towel tabs in. Look at those. I mean, just look at those colours. And these are gathered twigs and aged mahogany. And there's two different types of cardstock. So these are just normal white cardstock, and these are the photo paper. Look how vibrant they are on the photo paper. Just amazing. Oh, see, I nearly did it again. And then I stamped some of the labels that I've got on my my airmail stamp set, and I painted some of those as well and done some splodges because those are going to make good clusters. And then I got my airmail stamp and I stamped, oh, don't want you in there. I stamped loads and loads, not you, of the ephemera off it to use. And then I just stamped it and I painted it. There's loads in here. I've even got some of the little, look how cute, look at that. Gorgeous. So that's my Valentine's Day mix. Did I say mix or pick? Mix. I think I'm going to call it mix because yeah, I like that. Right, so now I have already got one here, but let's make it from the start. So these measure 7 inches by 3.5. So they're on Amazon. If you go on Amazon and just say small lunch bags, because I mean, come on, small lunch bags, really. And then what we do is we just close them up like that with the fold, so this bottom bit facing each other. And then what I did was, let's get my glue, and I'm going to glue this bit shut. I'm going to do this half of it, all of it, because there is a fold, look, like that. So just go along the line and put all the glue on half of it. And then this side, I want this to be a tuck, so I'm just going to go down the sides like that. And then we just line it up like so. hold it together. And then I'm going to fold that over like that. And then I'm going to turn it around the other way and fold that over like that. And that's how you've got your base. And then you've also got your little pocket in here, which I think might need a little bit more glue. Now that is on straight, but obviously because these are just, you know, they're paper bags, aren't they? So, and they're not expensive either. They really weren't. I think these were about £5 for 100 or something like that. So yeah, not expensive at all. And then we're going to get some, shall I do a Valentine's Day one? No, I'm going to do, I don't actually know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do a specimen themed one so I can use the moth studies. I've got my Tim Holtz papers here. So let's pick some papers and then we'll get covering. Right, so I kind of do want this one to look a little bit different to the other one. The other one is very grunge and neutral. So this one I'm going to add a little bit of the speckled egg blue colour. But the cover, I'm going to do this one because I don't want the cover too busy because I'm going to stick I'm losing my words. I'm going to stick my clusters on it. So you can use, I might do actually, because it will be a lot easier, glue stick. I've got some new glue sticks because I think that was what was wrong with my mat. So I've got some Pritt sticks instead of the big ones that I was using. They're quite old. Yeah, they're quite old, so I didn't know if they was what was making my mat go sticky. Cool. I'm not too sure about the old Pritt stick. Right, what side shall we use? So I'm literally just gonna cover it like that, burnish it down, and then I'm going to cut around. And there's the cover. And then let's just chop that off. Keep scraps. And then let's do the back. Stick that down. And cut that out. And that's it, covered. It's so quick. And there we go. We have it covered. I probably could have cut it a little better, I'm not going to lie, but just go in and trim. I'm not going to worry about the edges because I'm going to distress those. So, and then we're going to go fold it over again. And we're going to use this one. So now what you could do is you could just, if you didn't want to stick it and cut it because it is a bit fiddly, when you do the inside. So you could just mark tromper. I didn't want the word in the right and sideways, but do you know what? It is what it is. And because this tromper only goes up to 6, I'm going to mark there to cut that one. But the other side I can do. There it is. The other way I can do, because it's 3.5 by 7. So there we go. I want to go on there like that, and that one to go on there like that. I like it a lot. Now what I did do in the other one is I adjusted the paper to there and then put a separate piece of paper on there, which made the fold a lot easier. So shall I do that again, or shall I just, no, I'm not going to, I'm just going to, we're using all types of glue today. I'm just going to glue it on as it is and then fold it. And I was outside last night in my craft room stamping and painting and cutting until gone midnight. I didn't even realise the time. Stick that down. Do you know what? I'm going to cut that little bit because that little bit looks, it's annoying me. And it's the only bit that's off. Oh, look at that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and then crease it like that. And then do it that way as well. And then put, you know, I probably should have inked it, but it doesn't make any difference. You can ink it when they're on. And you know, I said I don't normally do Valentine's Day. I'm kind of feeling it, you know. I'm kind of thinking that I want to do some Valentine's Day projects. Let's trim that because these bags aren't straight, but it's okay because we'll accommodate. We'll accommodate. And then let's just open that up. Make sure that's stuck down because my corners, my edges don't like sticking down. For some strange reason, even though I put glue on them, they won't do it. I've got, look at all the glue on my scissors, and I do clean them, but I was on a website in the UK called Crafty the other day, and they've got all of Tim Holtz's, not all of it, but a massive majority of it is like half price. So look, I got myself, ta-da! I finally got one, but it's the travel one. I did get the bigger one as well. Because I thought when I'm using distress inks, I know I've got my little sheet that I bring over, but I do work a lot. I do like to work on a glass mat when I'm playing with distress inks. It's just so much easier. It just wipes off a dream. So yeah, so I finally got the white mat and it was half price. And then I got myself, don't laugh, I got myself 2 more pairs of these and I've put them away because, you know, one day these aren't going to work or they're going to break or something, and I'm going to be wounded if I can't get these again. And again, they were half price, so I got a couple more sets of that. I replenished my ink pads that were running out. Why, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit off because we're going to be distressing it anyway. Yeah, so I've got some right bargains on there. So if you're in the UK, I know quite a few if you shop on Craft Stash anyway. But yeah, go over and check out the Tim Holtz offers, because there's loads. And then that's basically, and do you know what you could do? You don't even, like I said, you don't have to cover the back if you're going to stick it in your if you're going to stick it in a journal. So yeah, don't waste paper by putting it on the back if you're just going to glue it down. You could put this in a journal, and you could make it a pocket, so it could be like a flippy flappy pocket. How cool was that? It's just, you could just, because look at this. I'm going to find other ways to play with these as well, because yeah, I've got a fair few. But you could just make a load of these up and then just stack them like in a tub, and then just be like, oh yeah, I want one of those for my journals, and then decorate. You don't even have to decorate it straight away. You can just leave it like this. How cool would that be? I'm all about making life easy. Right, what do we want? We want do vintage photo, I think. Me brand new vintage photo. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing some Valentine's Day projects. What do you reckon? Because I've got cut out all the ephemera. And I do like my Valentine's Day stamp, I have to say. I'm going to make, because I've ordered... I've ordered some labels. Look at those. Look at those teeny weeny little labels. These were off Amazon. They were like $2.99. And there's 40 pages, and I don't even know how many is on a sheet. Hold on. 3, 5, 10. So there's 40 on a sheet, and there is a load of sheets. So, the labels. But I've also got some different sized. I went a bit label mad because I had this idea in my head. And I was like, I want different size labels. So yeah, I went on Amazon and had a bit of an old rampage on the old labels. So I've got all different. I've got circles. I've got different size rectangles, squares, long ones, thin ones. Oh, I've got loads of different ones. They're all coming today. So you might be seeing a video with me using labels this week. I've got a leaning tower of distress inks over here. Now we're going to decorate, because that's the best part. And I'm going to get my little box of goodies, and I do believe I have, look at that. And the good thing about these is because they're pockets, you can put a tab on this bit. Look, I mean, look at that. How cool is that? Just love it. Or you could put it on the end here like I did on the other one. Just looks so cool. I've also got this. I got little tabs. I love this sticker, this collage piece, but it's that bit. I don't know why. That seems a little bit babyish, doesn't it, since having these? But I quite like this one. But I'm not too sure about the colour, the orangey colour. But I do like that one. Now, shall I do, or shall I put it on there, on the end again? What do we think? I don't know. Because that is... Do you know what? We could take this off, couldn't we? And put something over it. Because this is the bit on here that I'm not too keen on. And then let's find let's find something in our little tub of goodies to put over it. We could put a label. And I guess if I use that colour, that would then coincide with a label there. And then I think I prefer that, you know. I like the grey. Let's ink it up. Oh, where's me? Do a bit of sanding as well. Come on. And we'll put this covering that bit there. And then we've got this bit. This watercolour paper is so cool for distressing. Give it a bit of a... Love it. And then stick that over there. Oh, yes, I prefer that. No, that's a bit much, that one. However, I do like that a butterfly. That one. Right, let's get rid of the white edges. And then give it... I know you're saying get rid of the white edges and then you're putting white edges on it, Tone, but these white edges are a little bit different, if you get me. And then what I'm going to do is I like to do this as well. So I'm going to get my vintage photo out. I'm bending the wing and then I'm just inking on the bend. And can you see that? It just gives it that just little smidgen of depth. Look at that. It's a little moth butterfly. Some washi tape on. Use this one. This is Heidi's Swap washi tape. I think it's one of her Halloween ones. But I like it so much. Give it a bit of a... And then that, because I didn't want the butterfly. I mean, it's like overhanging the edge anyway. And then we need some more. I quite like that. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a specimen. I've got a specimen slide here. put that over the edge. What do we think to that? Move that out of the way because you probably can't see. I know it's got a butterfly in it, but keep sieving. Now, I do like this one, so I think this one is going to be the one that we use in this pocket. Look at that. See, that already looks cool. But I also think that the one that we've just done, where is it? I think I'm going to use that one in here, but not over the fold. So I might get a strip, make that into a pocket and put that in the middle. So we'll keep that out because that's going to go there. Right, so first off, let's get, because we're doing Specimen, so let's get a field label. We'll keep those out because we're going to use those somewhere. And let's just ink up and distress this. And then just I'm going to put that there. But again, I'm just going to put a bit of glue down the middle because I might want to tuck something under it. But we've got to have a field label on it. I'm going to go in my magic drawer and see what I can find. Ta-da! I've got my magic drawers out. So let's see what we've got. See, we've got that. That's quite cool. So we'll keep that out. Let's move all the big stuff. We could use that in it. There's another one there. Oh, does everybody remember when I made that? I love that. The tag that comes out. Oh, it's just so cool. I've got my ID cards. Some more clusters there. Oh, Valentine's Day. Oh, we'll keep these out. I made these. Not last year, I don't think. The year before. Oh, that's quite cool. We'll keep that out. These are Valentine's Day as well. Remind me they're in there. And that, I like that. See, all these pre-made bits, they'll all come in handy. This is why I store them all. Oh, and that, look at that. That's cool. They do not go to waste. We've got one of the long page tabs. Oh, and we've got these as well. See, this is just why I do it. This is why I do it. There's another paper clip there. What is, oh, this is the, oh, love this folio. Using Margaret's kit. So cool. We've got those that I made using the clothes things. Oh, we've got that could go in there as well. That could go in there as well. So many things. Nope. That could go. I love those specimen cards. I don't think these frames would fit. Oh, I love them. So much fun. So many projects. Right, I think that will do. I think we've got out enough. Right, now let's have a play. So, this fits perfect on there. Look. And you know I said I only stuck like that, look. So that could go there. And then, getting excited. Where's my Valentine's Day stuff? Because these have got... There's one label in there that I don't think I did. Yeah, this one, look. So we could put that there or there, like that. I like that. And then a little something over here. I mean, we could replace, even though I've stamped it there, we could replace that there. I like that. Getting excited. Could we put another bug on? No, it's too much. Too much, Tone, too much. But I like that. What do we think? I could put a bit of stamp in there. I like it. Right, let's get these down. Oh, don't disappear. Let's get that. All aged. And glue that down on there. Like that. And then let's make sure that's round the front. Who remembers when I made these? Oh, I love them so much. Such an easy way to make specimen slides. Right, now do we want it over? Yeah, we do, because I love the field label. So let's put that, glue that down. And then I don't want to waste this whole label. So I'm going to cut some of it off because then we get to use it for another project. Because we're tucking it. We're tucking it under like that. Oh, even the, do you remember the enamel tags? I need to make some more of those. Oh, so much fun. So yeah, so if there's anything in this video that you're like, oh, how did you make that? Go and have a look through my playlists, because it's my craft with me videos. You're probably going back about 2-3 years, but it's worth it. Oh, I like this, but it needs some more. It needs some more. Some more bits and pieces. Tell you what else it needs as well, which I can't believe that I've done it. Got no cheesecloth down. That there. Probably cut that a bit too big. Age that up. Oh, yes. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe that's not quite the right colour. When I was going through my little tub, I was like, now where am I going to go with this? Shall I make some new clusters? And you can do whatever you want to do. If you want to make new clusters, make new clusters. But then when I went in my drawer and I was like, oh, yes. Right, now let's put a bit of glue down here. And then look. Oh, awesome. I love it. We need something down here, don't we? I need to try this though. I think it's going to be too long. It is. How cool would that have looked? I need to make some more of those. I say that about everything. But this could also go in here, look, because this is the perfect size. You could have that hanging out the bottom, and then we could just glue that on 2-3 sides and have that as a tuck as well. What do we think? Or could we have it on this way? Oh, I don't know. However, we could have that off the end because it is specimen, and we could just make it a bit more specimen by putting a little flutterby on it, because that's got a pocket there. So we could put and have a tab hanging off the edge. Ooh. This could even, because this has got, it's got a pocket up here. So I've got a couple of labels here. It's got a pocket here and it's got a pocket here, and that could go in there like that. And we won't put those in there because they've got nothing on, but yeah, instead of the paper clip. So let's do that. We still need something for here, Toni. Getting a bit carried away with yourself, my love. What have we got to go down the side? I know I've just said it, but I do need to make some more of these dangles. Could take that off of there and put it on there like that. I do love stealing off of projects. I mean, look at that. Just looks cool already, doesn't it? Maybe it might be a bit better if we use it this way. Oh. But then we've got 2 dangles there. Yeah, no, that's a bit much. Shame it's a bit wide, because that would have gone perfect in there. We've got that. Like I said, apart from that bit, but then we've got the yellow in here now, so what about we've got some cello tape as well. Oh, love that. Right, what could we put on it? Do you know what? I think I've got some specimen ones somewhere. I can't find them, but I'll tell you what I have realised. I've got way too many packets of that cello tape. But you know what it's like. You're going to end up being like, yeah, I'll get some bit more. I'll get a bit more. Yeah, I'll get some next week. And then before you know it, it's been retired and you're like, what? I can't get any. I think I might use Condemned. What do we reckon? It's a bit much, isn't it? Guaranteed, strictly high grade. Let's use that one. And straight across, because I want this number 154 somewhere as well. So we'll use that. Ta-da! And we'll put that on there. Straight time, put it on straight, mate. Ah, I can't, it's already come off. Oh well. I love these Tim Holt rub-ons, but you've got no time for manoeuvring. Once it's down, it's down. It's wonky, but it's okay. And then I think we'll put this one. Let's put that one going up there. Yes. I like it. Do you know what I could put down there? Because that is the fold. Let's put some more washi. Ah, got it stuck to my finger. Give it a bit of a sand. Look at that. I think that's cool. I like that. I might put just a little oh, now that does look cool. With maybe, yes, yes. I'm on a roll, I'm cooking with gas. Let's scrunch this up first. Then we're going to put this one on first, and then the filed over the top. Slide over a little bit, mate. Come on. That's it. And then we'll put you like that. Perfect. And there's the front cover. Right, now let's do inside. Let's fold that. There we go. Pencil trick. Lift that up. Right. I'm going to work this out and I'll be back. I done it. I cut it out with my knife. I got there in the end. There's always a way. Let's put that back in there. And that is the front cover. So that's on there. Perfect. I think that's glued down now, so that can take a bend. And now I want a piece of cardstock. I think that's a bit too dark. Oh, what about, because we don't want one, we don't want it on the end, so we just want it, quite like the writing, and we just want a smidgen off the end. Like that, so we've got a bit of a gap either side. And then let's make it, what do we reckon? Start off with 2 1/4. Is that too deep for a pocket? Let's see. Yeah, I think it is. I think even 2 will be as well. So I'm going to go 1 3/4. That's better. That's better. Right, now let's lift that up. Let's, oh, I just nearly, oh, I did. I chopped me, when I picked my scissors up. I chopped the butterfly. I chopped his wing off. I'm so sorry. Right, let's ink this and distress this. We could even put some stitching around it. Oh, shall I do that? I haven't used my sewing machine in ages. But let's distress. Let's distress first. Right, and now I'm going to go and do some stitching. I don't even know where that butterfly wing's gone, you know. It's just, it's floated away. I'm going to do some stitching and I'll be back. We've got stitches. Look at that, look. And then what was we going to put on here? I've got stuff everywhere. We was going to put that, weren't we? I was going to put that on there. So this is just one of the label clusters that I made. So we're just going to put that smack bang in the middle there. And then look at that. See? Instant pocket. Instant pocket. And then we just want to glue down the sides. You could even have it as a belly band if you wanted to. Like, just put a bit of glue down the sides and put it... Oh, shall we have it as a belly band? Instead of a pocket? Oh. Do you know what? Let's have it as a belly band. Let's have it as a belly band because I do like that bit of writing. Is that on straight? Now it is. Oh, so now we've got a belly band. Yes! And do you know what I like to do with belly bands? I like to glue things behind them like that. That's what I like to do with belly bands. So I knew this other little label would come in handy. That was a bit too much. And then we'll put this under there, just sticking out the bottom like that. Because that looks cool. And now I do want some tabs on this, so we're going to make some tab clusters. Where's Moby? Let's get Moby, my big one. Some of the scraps. Why not? Love it. And then let's take that bit off, keep that scrap. So we've got one. And then we've got this little widget bit here that I reckon will make just be the right size. It might be a little bit fiddly to get in, but come on. There we go. Right, let's put Moby back to bed. Yeah, and on that craft stash, there's all the guillotines and everything, and the blades and everything. They're all half price. Run, don't walk. So I do like that one, but it's just not the right colour. So I think I'm going to do something similar on one of these. I do love the way Tim Holtz's paper distresses, or Sans even. It's just, it's so cool. Right, so to make it matchy, I'm gonna put some washi on the top of my tab because, well, we know I like to do that. And we're going to line that line up so I kind of get it even. I think that one is a little bit skew with, and then yeah, it is, look. Right, so it doesn't really matter if it doesn't match on the other side. There we go. Because then that will match the front cover. And I might have this washi tape going all the way through it, so it's all like really cohesive. And then that will go on the end there like that. Oh, look at that, how cool is that? And it will cover, let's keep the threads out, it will cover a bit of the belly band, but it won't affect anything going in it because I will just stick it to the belly band. So it will kind of, what do we think? Yes. Right, let's cluster this bad boy up. So we know we want, do we want a bug? Have we got a bug in there already? Do we want a bug? 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 I do want So we've got a Specimen label. I want one of those, like that. And I kind of like that. And I kind of with... We need something sticking out the bottom, don't we? Because this is me. So, yeah, we need something. Something coming out of the bottom. Now, I do know that I have got some stamped ones from my stamp set. I stamped them and I cut them out. So we could have that. Oh, yes. Right. So we need a little bit of cheesecloth because I love it. Separate the fibres. Glue it down. Right, let's stick this one down first. Oh, love it. I love those. Let's give this a bit of... And I'm just going to put a little smidgen on because I need to put these down. I don't think I'm going to use this one, but I am definitely going to use this one. This underneath there, and then do you know what? I kind of want a label. I'm dropping everything, and then my crocodile's knocking all my inks over, and right. So I stamped all those labels, didn't I? Do we want a white one? No, we don't. Do we want one that I stamped a load of texture on? I think that one might be a bit big. I mean, we could... do that, and then... that'll fit under there, but I think I want it. Here we go. This is where Toni starts pulling all her stuff apart because she's put it all in the wrong places. let's slide that back up there. And we'll put that there. And then we want that glued back down there. And now we can put glue on this bit. And glue, oh, why are you wonky? I want you straight. And glue that there. Pull out some of these threads. Give it a little trim. Right, now, is that enough? You're sitting there going, yes, Toni, it was enough about half an hour ago. I don't know what you mean. No, I'm sorry, but I do like that there. You can never have enough. What way up does this go? This way. And then what I'm going to do is, because this is going to go on that side, and I was just going to glue it to the belly band, but I didn't like the way the belly band still lifted off the paper, so I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to glue it all down like that. Oh yes, look at that, just looks so cool. But because, oh, it's not straight, a little something there, so that's why I didn't decorate the back, because we could just sort of like go with something like that on the back. So let's have a look in here. Maybe something just as simple as that. Or that. And that, like that, something as simple as that. In fact, I like that. So that's why I did one side and then stuck it down, because then I can see what space there is that you need to decorate, because like I said, it's hidden, so you don't need to do it all, just the little bit that's not hidden. So, shall we put a bit of, shall we? Go on, Toni, be a daredevil. Stick that down on there. Put that down there. And then this over the top there. Hold it down for a second. And that's, look at that tab. Oh, I love it. It doesn't affect the pocket. And then we have that page. We have our, this was made, did I do a video on this? I think I might have. This was made with the jelly prints that I did. But, oh, I love that. I mean, you could always, you don't even have to put those collage labels on. You could have just done a belly band. And then you could have put one of those over the belly band like that. So, right, let's, oh, do we need to cover the back of the tag? We'll do that another day. So let's do this. What was we going to put on here? We was going to use that little, see, I quite like that. But it just doesn't go because it's got like the airmail thing on it. And that's not the theme I'm going for. I don't like the flower on that. Nope, nope, nope. We have got a tag, but nope. I think that's a bit big. I do like that though. That is nice. We was on, I like that. We was going to use that trifold thing, wasn't we? That's what we was going to use. So let's do a little bit of investigation. Let's leave that down there, and then at the minute I'm just gonna put that there for now because I do like that. And we could even put it that way and have it as a pocket. Or do I want to use that? That kind of covers it all, doesn't it? No, do you know what? I think I'm going to use that for another project. And let me stick that down because it's, I'm going to use this because I do like that. And then I'm going to get my airmail stamp set because I want another one of these labels. Oh. Where is... Right, so I've stamped a few, but I only need, I'm going to cut out 2. And then I'll use that for another project. So now I'm going to get me little, I'm going to get my little travel mat. And some, yeah, let's use some vintage photo. Shall we use vintage photo? A bit late now, Toni, you've already smooshed it. Right, now, where's my heat tool? I'm going to dry this off and I'll be back. Right, so I thought that was too orange, so I did pumice stone. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to be using these labels quite a lot because they're a perfect size and I like them. Right, so I have cut those out because what I want to do is, let me just stick that back together again. So I want to put that there, but I want one of these. I mean, just look at that. See, the pumice stone was perfect. Perfect. And I think I'm going to make this a pocket. So I'm just going to do a little bit of whatever is left on my dauber. But pumice stone or speckled egg would have looked cool on here. And I might even... yes! Under the butterfly, under the flower. Oh, yes! I love it! Right, so where do we want to put this? So this is going to be on here, like that. And it's going to be... should we have it as a tuck or should we have it as a pocket? Do you know what? I'm not going to have it as any. I'm not going to have it as any. Right, so because this is going underneath, I'm just going to mark where I want the edge. I'm just going to have it as a page. I'll put this here. And then, shall we? Do you know what? Let's just do it. Because we don't have to put anything in it, but at least it's there if we do. Which means we need to put it down a little bit lower. Like that. And then... I think I like it over there. I quite like that one. Put it under the flower like that. Oh, look at that. That's just so cool. And then, do you know what else we need? So where's the, let's put the clip on the fold just to tie it all in. We'll put strip of washi down as well. Oh, where did that go? Oh, it's on my finger. And I thought, do you know what? I think I'm going to use that on here. What do we think? Maybe it's a bit much. thinking, do we need 2 tabs? Oh, do you know what though? Looking at it like that, I think we do. Yes, we do. We need 2. I'm pretty sure I had a bit that I cut off. And then just break up. I'm not going to put any washi on this one. Come on, that's better. Oh, I am going to put some washi on it. I don't know why I said I wasn't. Wishful thinking. I want it all to look the same. That'll do, that'll do. Like this little bit. Pull that off. And I don't know if I want, I think that might be a bit big. That would be cool on that, on the back. Yeah, I'm going to put that on the back. See other side. Let's trim it down a bit. I'm pretty sure this is the Tidbits stamp set. Tim Holtz. And we'll just put that on there. And then I don't have to decorate it. Winning! And then on here, the label's a bit too big. What have we got? See, I do like the Specimen, but it is a little bit. We could have that, and instead of using, I know, instead of using one of the banners, we could have this coming off the end, because we all know I like to have something hanging off the end of me cluster tabs. And this is one of Tracy Fox's entomology stamps. And just look at it, it's so cool. And then we can glue that down. Not the bottom, because the bottom's going to be sticking out. So we'll put that there like that. And then I think we'll use, where is it? So let's have a look. See, that's going to cover, where are we going to put it? We've got to be careful where we're going to put it. So maybe this needs to be trimmed down so it's not overhanging so much. Put that there. maybe label. Coming out the side just there, because that looks cool. And then we've got, that could go there. That on there like that. Oh, let's slide it over there. Perfect. And then we just need a little something here and a little something here. No. No. Maybe that there. Quite like that. Quite like that, but I don't... No. No, we'll go with this. And then we're nearly done. A little bit too yellowy for that page. Do you know what? I think it is. I've got some others. No. I thought I had. Oh, do you know what? I'm pretty sure I have. Right, so I found some other bits. Bits and pieces. Because I thought that one was a little bit too yellow, like orangey, for the colours in the page. So what side do we need? We need this side. And we'll put that there. And then we've got this. I love this number. Let's trim it down a bit. Oh, got itchy nose. And then let's glue this down here. Yes. Let's just trim this little bit off there. Oh, do you know what? I don't know if I like it there or if I want it. Yeah, I like it there. Right. And then we can stick this down. Oh, right, I picked out when I was going through my stuff, I picked out 2 little bits that I want to go along that bit as well. So let's decide. Let's lift that up. That's it. I think that's perfect there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes. Right. I don't want that. I want the number. So I just found a number and it's off of the Tidbits stamp set. I just stamped a load and then inked them up and cut them out. So that I had it ready. Just gonna, do I want any cheesecloth under it? I think I do, and I quite like that where it's sort of like half on it, half off it. Spare bit, let's take that off. Let's glue that down and then glue that down. Like that. Yeah, I like that. And ta-da! We haven't got a tab on the end there, but do you know what? Give me time. Where are... Because I'm pretty sure I'll find one. Because I love my tabs. Do you know what we could do? We could put on one of my hidden paper clips. Like that. I mean, how cool is that? You can't see it! When it says see the other side. Ah! Never mind. We could put that hanging out of there. I think I'm going to have to cut that off because there's a piece of ephemera on the other side, which is fine. There we go. Because it's just a washi, and we could just always neaten it up a little bit like that. And then ink the back of it. There we go. And just put that there instead of wasting it. And then we could put this underneath like that, so that that's see, look at that, it's just so cool. But I do, however, want to just ink the back of this, and then maybe yeah, we've got some on the front. Oh, look at that. So let's put some down the back, just so there's something on the back and it doesn't look so plain. Like that, so that when we've got that in that side, like that, see, it's not so plain. But right, I'm gonna have a tidy up and then we'll have a quick flick through. Right, so what have I learnt today? I have learnt that I need to make some more specimen ephemera. I've also learnt that I need to make some more dangles. I need to make some more cluster labels. But I love it. I love it. Here is our little checkbook, specimen checkbook. So where's, let me grab the other one. Because this is kind of specimen, but kind of not. And then we've got, just so cool. Just so cool. I mean, I said I didn't want them to look very similar, but they seem to be looking very similar. Except that just the tab's in a different place. But do you know what? I don't care because they are just so cool. And I love this specimen slide. I need to make some more of those. That's all I've been saying all video. I need to make some more of those. I need to make some more of those. But do you know what you could do? You could put them both together. Like with two. You could put 2 holes down here. And then you could have the book binding things. So then you've got a proper checkbook. Like that. That's what you could do if you wanted to. But yes, look at this. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cool. And then we've got the little tab. And then you open it up. And you've got the little belly band, which you could put some of those in. And we've got a couple of labels. We've got a belly band there. We didn't put anything down there. Do you know what we could do? No, because it's a different colour to that one. Right, we'll leave that for now. We'll leave that for now. Shall we? Shall we leave it? Oh. See, I didn't want to put that because it says travel abroad. Maybe that will do. I've put everything away now. Come on. Come on, I've just used you. Alright, now I'll just put that going across the middle like that. That'll do. It's something, isn't it? So yeah, so we have our tag, our pocket tag. We have our belly band and our page tab. And then if we turn it over, I need to cover the back of that. We've got, do you know what? This was a pocket, wasn't it? But I stuck... Yeah, it's not a pocket anymore because I put the page tab over it. But do you know what? It is still a really cool page. What I should have done, if I'd have thought about it, was cut these to 3.5 by 7 and stitched round the edges before I put it in. Put them in there. That's what I should have done. But yeah, I love the page tab. And then we have the little paper clip. I mean, we could put that on the back there, and then where's the other one? I don't know where the other one is, and just not have one on the back there. But I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like it on the back there. But if you're gonna stick it down, obviously you're not gonna wanna. I like it there, yeah, so we'll keep that there. And then we have the back. So here are my 2 little checkbook journals. They're so cool. They're so cool. I have so much fun making these. And like I said, you can just make them up without decorating them and then put them aside. Store them. And then when you need them, get them out. I also found some other paper bags as well. I found these little candy stripe sweet bags. So I'm wondering if there's trying to think of something I can do with these. Got some pockets and stuff. I mean, you could fold them over like that, and then you've got a pocket on one side. So they'd make good journal inserts, wouldn't they? And they're pink and white, so they'd be really cool for Valentine's. But look at these, they're so cool. I love them. And this is why, I know I say it every video, but this is why I prep, because you can make projects like this. And then this project will go in the drawer, waiting for the journal that it's going to go into. So yeah, I love them. I absolutely love them. I hope you give this a go. If you do give this a go, don't forget to tag me on my socials, because I love to see your work. And I will see you in my next video. Happy crafting, everybody, and take care. Bye.